Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winter side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey, yo, I need that. Big chips, man,
Here's Steven Gostkowski now to kick this one off. And we are underway from Cincinnati. This will be taken in at the 1. Shifts by him. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Hey, watch the slant. Switch. Rager. Hands up.
And an alley to run. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross, 76 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and good by Bullock, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
Their catch made at the 25-yard line. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Brady and the Patriots now first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll set up a throw, and he's going to let it go deep. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off around the 27, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. They could not ask for a worse start. You give up a touchdown on the game's opening drive, and then you turn right around and throw the interception on your very first play.
And this is where the coaching staff has to earn its money, because they've got to calm these guys down a little bit. Just as you noted, a horrendous start, both sides of the ball. But now the defense, which gave up an opening drive touchdown, they've got to go out there now and start playing like the team they want to be.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them 17 at a Cincinnati first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
General West.
Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Giovanni Bernard, 56 yards. And the Bengals strike quickly here for 6 points. Bullock good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
57. Mike, 57.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. And here we go.
From the gun, it's Brady. He's got White here. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down.
Here we go again. Quick dash. Go. Let's get the shadow. I'm going to run you over.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And able to find Dorsett. The 40, the 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Philip Dorsett, 78 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Gostkowski with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, but we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
At 25 to Mike. We'll go 25 to Mike. You ain't going nowhere. At 25. Hey, wahoo!
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
At 25 to Mike. We'll go.
Dalton here from the gun. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares. Motion.
Dalton. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
At their own 42-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now.
Back. He's coming.
Christian, travel.
They begin with Michelle on the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
That's what I'm talking about.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
Let's make these babies cry. No, 56.
Brady gives to Michelle, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Wait, that 380. 57 to mine. Hey, defense, back up. Check it backer. 61, matchbox, lights. Check it. Hey, exit. 57. Ready? 57 to mine. 72.
From the gun on third down, Brady. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Watch the backer. Aye. Switch it.
Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Kyle Van Noy showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 31 yards there and a first down.
How about that, partner? That's a gutsy run, a physical run, an explosive run, and he's inside the 10-yard line now. I don't know if you hand it to him again on this play, but make the defense think that you will, and maybe you have some options off of it.
They go play action here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Danny Shelton muscles his way in for the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Oh, he fakes a spike. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Danny Shelton dropping him for the second straight play. Might want to think about blocking him here on third down. So the sack, and now it's third and long for Dalton and the Bengals. Dalton with a give here to Mixon. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This drive starts out on the ground with Michelle. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on second and 13.
57's the night. Rock 57. Let's go, D. Rip.
From the gun, Brady. And that'll be incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there. And it'll bring up third down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things.
Mike 57. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. 57. Mike 57. I'm here all day.
Hey, go 66. Buzz. Check it, reload.
On third and long, it's Brady. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. The Patriots send out their punter, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines.
Hands up. Lead.
Line 36. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone.
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. Now he's hit, and Dalton lost the football. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches. 2 minutes.
And he's going to go down again. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. So the sack, and now it's 3rd and long for Dalton and the Bengals.
Can.
Out of the gun, it's Dalton. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that'll be incomplete. Now, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
We want it. Come to my world.
Yes, 5-6.
25 to Mike. We'll go 25 to
Hands up.
A 4th down gamble with Dalton. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position.
Wait, set. Ready?
57's right. If you don't get this ball, you think
Let me go.
you think you won't get this? 57 to Mike. 57.
Bravo.
Target.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. The 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Sugar.
Check Mike 57. Mike 57.
Hey, shoot.
Hold the look.
72.
Shotgun now for Brady. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
He's checking crap. Slam. Alert flare.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
No, 66. Hey, Orbit. 45. Check right 45. Here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Brady now on 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that one. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
The Bengals take over at their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room. Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Andy Dalton going to stay on the field. They're going to try and go for it on 4th down.
Hands up. Lead. We got 25 to Mike. Ricky. Watch the safety. Heavy. Safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Why? Get wide.
So they are going for it. Now Dalton going deep downfield for Ross. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. But hang on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the points. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Bullock out now to kick this one away. This will be taken very short. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Tighten up. Check, check. Alert. Lucky. Smooth. 45. Mike, 45. Here we go.
Watch the motion. Watch the
Alert.
From the 27, Brady. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Ozzy. 45.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down. It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half, still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
They do go for it. It's Brady looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
93, 52, 93.
Now Joe Mixon. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again, go play action, hit them over the top.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Mixon with a first down carry. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
On 2nd down now, Bernard. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards that time, and a Cincinnati first down. They'll run it here with Bernard. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Giovanni Bernard, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
This will be taken short. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Brady, a quick throw out to Edelman. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Patriots.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 47.
6-6, pull it high. 36, regular.
Operating from the gun, Brady, and that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Get him, boy.
So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Brady, 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Again, it's Brady. Over the middle, Julian Edelman. It's complete. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Mixon. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Again, it's Mixon. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Here's Kevin Huber now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And look at this. It's a fake. Able to power through. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. 17 yards on the fake punt, and that's going to be a 1st down. So they snap it straight to the up man. What's his responsibility? Normally, obviously, just to protect, but he's got to be a guy that can be pretty agile, too, right?
Yeah, without a doubt, because you're talking about a guy, even in protection, he may have to slide up it.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Mixon will try the right side. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Letting one go deep for the Green's open, and he's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A.J. Green there to make the grab. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the lead is up to 15 now. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Brady now on first down. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Throwing now is Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
On 2nd and 10, Brady goes underneath here to White. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because they're built.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Philip Dorsett with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as they're now just an extra point away from getting back within one score. Extra point good by Gostkowski, as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. A little less than 90 seconds to go. This will be an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. And they take a knee.
Hands up, lady!
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Dalton down to a knee, and that'll be all she wrote. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And I think you'd have to label this an upset. Yes, they were at home, but still an upset. They got the job done.
Yeah, even being at home was not enough for people to think they were going to pull this one off. But give them credit for playing not just a smart football game, but one where they were going to be physical about the whole thing. They put up their fists and said, let's fight, and showed their crowd that they were into this one.
Then that's the thing. The crowd responded. They were really good in this game.
Yeah, they were not going to be pushed around. They were not going to be intimidated. They refused to back down and came away with a victory.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.
The young, incredible, honestly. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.